Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Monday and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Well, today we're going to be working on Joy on a Branch. I got this from DiamondArtDecor back towards the end of August. I know it was what, 2 weeks ago-ish? Yeah, today we're going to be working on a little bit on the background. The color is 827, and it's kind of a, sorry for the marker, yeah. I always have to hit my hand and then it's there for a week, right? Kind of a pale blue. Yeah, it just kind of fits in there. And I have my little teddy bear today. I think we're going to put a clamp there. Those things are indispensable. If you ever get a chance, buy 100 of them because, yeah, I use them for everything, including cross stitch. Gotta get this back just a bit so I can get everything in my hand. So how is everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. Yeah. So it was an interesting weekend. Finally talked to my daughter. Yeah. Guess what? She has the thing that we all dread to get, and my grandson got it as well. Awesome, huh? And I was there on Thursday, so don't know if I'll end up getting it or not. So we'll see. Oh, seriously. Come on. Dagnabbit, that is not what I wanted it to do. I don't know how we got a knot in it 5 seconds into a video, right? There. I wanted it to stay behind, but there we go. We're about to lose it. So yeah, they've all got sore throats and yeah, and coughing and sneezing. So I will be avoiding them this week. No word that whether or not my granddaughter and my son-in-law have it yet. So we'll see. But oh goodness, let's see. Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Stitched a little bit on these brown flowers yesterday. Well, they're not brown, but it's the brown part and then it has some white in it. So yeah, they're kind of an odd muted color there. Watched most of Bridgerton. I've about got it whooped all 3 seasons. So, yay. Whoops. That just went way too easy in there. And I went, you know, since she said sickness might be following, yeah, I went out and I got the stuff to make chicken tortilla soup. It has chicken and cut up tomatoes and red and yellow peppers, a little crushed tomato as well. What else was in there? Oh, a can of corn, can of black beans, and 2 cans of green chili. It's all chopped up. That's a little bitty cans, and it has paprika. Let's see, paprika, salt, pepper, cumin, chili powder, and it also has, I use the already minced garlic because I'm not a fan of cutting up garlic. I can never get it small enough, and I don't own something that can chop it really well and fine. So, yep. A little bit of chicken broth, and I used, of course, when I got to the store, they didn't have their rotisserie chickens. That's what I would usually buy, and just debone the chicken. But they have some that's mostly chicken breast already cut up. They sell it in a little package, maybe a little bit bigger than 4x6. So I got 2 of those. I ended up using like 1.5 of that and threw that together. And it was just absolutely yummy. And I had some Tostitos corn chips. The little round ones that are, what, an inch and a half. I use them for my nachos. So I had some of those left over. Have that, and I had sour cream. You can also put cheese or pieces of avocado in it. I don't want all that. No, not happening. It was just really good. And it didn't take too long to throw together since I didn't have to cook the chicken from scratch, because that wasn't happening yesterday. So I have a nice pot of that to have when I get home today. I can have some of it. I may even end up putting some of it in the freezer. And of course, you know, I had to put some of my Tony Ketcher's, it's Cajun seasoning. It's got white pepper and black pepper in it, plus some other hot things that make it hot. So I put some of that and some of the, you know, like when you go to the Hut, Pizza Hut, they give you, you know, you can have crushed red, I call them crushed red peppers. So I put some of them in there. So it ought to be good and hot today, because, you know, it's kind of like chili. After it sits for a day, it's even better. So that was the whole point. I eat things highly seasoned when I know I'm either going to get sick or I feel like I'm sick, because it seems to burn it out of my system. Now, that's just me, not everybody else. So we'll see. But so far, I haven't gotten it. I did have 2 rounds of the vaccine for that, but never got really sick. A couple of people at work had it, but I mean, they weren't down for long. So, yeah. Fun times ahead. So if I'm kind of not here for a day or two, you'll know I've gotten sick. This thing keeps... Okay, everybody sit, please. So other than that, that's about all that transpired yesterday. Watched a little YouTube in between Bridgerton, because I couldn't sit there for the whole 9 yards. I only had part 3 by yesterday. So, fun times. Just couldn't find anything that struck my fancy on Netflix. I just put that on and sat there and stitched for a while. Need my scissors. So, oh, and before I forget, I did have a viewer send me a picture. Thank you, Tanya. I think it's a finish. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but it is beautiful. I'll put that right here. So, yeah. Thank you for sending that. It is gorgeous. I think she said it was a Teresa Koga pattern, and it is, what do you call it, counter cross stitch. So fun times. If anybody else has anything they'd like to share, you can send it to my email address and I'll get it into the next stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. I like to see other people's things and what, you know, kind of things they pick out. I'm sick of my own picks, you know. Gotta see something new and something different. And it doesn't have to just be cross stitch. It can be whatever craft y'all are working on. Anybody go anyplace exciting and do anything fun this last weekend? It was another beautiful day yesterday. Just the only time I was out in it was when I went to the store and back. I got what I needed and I left. I was not for walking around the store for an hour and trying to figure things out. I knew exactly what I needed and came back home. Not to say that I didn't research how to put that all together, because I did. And took one of the recipes and just went with it. I looked things up on YouTube and you can kind of see what they do. Most of the recipes, though, that I looked up on YouTube, they were using raw chicken, you know. But since I have the rotisserie chickens or this chicken already cut up, I'm just going with it. Saves so much time. And it got to be maybe 73, 74 degrees yesterday. I had the air conditioning on for a little bit, but nothing too spectacular. It wasn't that hot. But I just didn't want to have to get the house hot, you know, by cooking the chicken from scratch. And it cost about the same to get it cooked ahead of time as it does to do it raw, so worked for me. I have no idea how busy it's going to be today at work. We're just going to have to wait and see. But you can definitely tell the kids are back in school, so we did have a few people, but it wasn't busy for a very long time. You know, there were some times in between. And like I said last week, a lot of the people are people who don't have children, or they're older people, you know, and their kids are all grown up and they're not traveling with kids. So, yeah. No more snow on the mountain, though. We'll see how that all transpires. This is kind of a big area. Didn't look that bad. But I thought we could just fill it in as I go along, because that way it's distracting me from the fact that I'm doing a larger area, because, you know me, I can't sit down and just do a big area. I did work on Mediterranean for a little bit, trying to fill in that place where we were stitching on Saturday. Not Saturday, it was yesterday. Saturday was, oh my goodness, I can't even remember. It was the S thing, you know, the theme. I was going to work on one of the birds today, but their colors are not, I mean, they have some color in them, but it's not too big of an area and it'd be too dark. And the rest of that is kind of 310 black, kind of sporadically. Yeah, no, that didn't appeal. So here we are. I do like this one though. I think it is so pretty. It reminds me of a tapestry. And I don't think I'll ever go back to doing needlepoint. It's gotten so expensive, even to buy a kit, that, yeah, not something I want to do. It's beautiful though. I think it is beautiful. But it just kind of reminded me of that. So we'll just keep hacking away at it and getting these little bit bigger areas done as well. I was working on the flowers, so I'm kind of, the rest of the flowers kind of go down over in here. So I was just taking one thread and doing it, you know, for each one of the flowers instead of finishing one. Because, yeah, that won't happen. No sense getting it out 20 times. So just do one color, finish it, and all the flowers, and then go on to the next color. Because they all have about the same in each. Alright guys, about to run out of thread. I don't know if I can get back down this way or not. We'll see here. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty. I thought for a minute there I was gonna run out. Well, I accomplished some of it. Let me just, and then after you get past a certain point, like from here down, it's like, I want to say, it's like this. It's like that checkerboard look. So, yeah. No, we'll give it a hot moment. But, you know, just getting section by section done. That's all that I know how to do. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and do hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.